Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Here's Smith-Marsh set to return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Chubb. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense in a hurry up here. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Complete right side to Washington. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the 1st.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Complete to Chubb. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, Herbert. To the left side, and Gesicki has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Chubb running out of the gun. Has some room to work. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long, it's Allen. It's everything he has under this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Fair catch, hauled in at... ...18-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's Chubb on second down. And he's out and clear. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Jones. And he's only able to get back to the line. And it's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bang, bang. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
19 Lion. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
Allen on third and short. That's caught for the first. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gun. Second down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Zone read. This is Jones. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Come 19. Warrior 70.
Allen on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
Go! 70 Lion. Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. Hey, smash. 79 Bronco.
Throwing now on first down. Allen finds him over the middle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bills have a first down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
From the gun, Jones gets it. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
70 Timberwolf.
They'll run here with Jones. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hiking 18. Rig alert, rig alert. Check, 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 check. Check go.
Jones. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and goal.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set. 60.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Herbert. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. 3rd and just 2 to go. Chubb going for the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Jets.
They're running from the gun with Chubb. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Herbert with a blitz coming. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep, and that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Back. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Come 19. Come 19.
Allen now on first down. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Number 85.
Buffalo calls it second time out of the half.
It's now
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Street. Ring alert. Ring alert. 18 Pioneer.
Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They've got a man in motion. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Jones with a run to start the third quarter. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up, too. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Motion, 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 motion. Tap. Tap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Ranger, 18 Ranger. Check up.
On first down, Allen. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 70 Lion. Hey. Come 19. Hunt.
Back to the air, Allen. Going all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's completed right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith-Mar set to return. Showing a little burst so far. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. Hits the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Allen setting up to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
Setting up the screen, it's Olave. Moving on into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Looking quickly here. Chubb again on 2nd down. Crosses midfield, still going. Along the sideline inside the 25. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Staying on the ground here with John. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back in line with the defense all over this one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
And they're on the 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 18, Pioneer. We can do this, old friend.
Allen looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
19 Lion, Bronco 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw now, Allen. That's complete. Here's Jones. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set. 70 Timber, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Viking 18. Panther 60, 60. 18 Rattle. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
to the air on 3rd and long. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Bills make it an 11-point ball game.
35. Bills 24.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You've got to go score.
And it gets them something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Buffalo 80. Go straight. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. New set of downs for them from the 31. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the red zone now. Brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Jets' 5-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
He finds him right side. And he couldn't get get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Finds his man over the middle. He will get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Chubb up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
No gain on the
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 7 Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pin. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready? 70 left. Warrior 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Set, go. Hunt.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 right. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 right, 18 right. Hup.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be safe just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got it at the 5. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Working inside the red zone. Running a screen now for Jones. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back.
Put the body on the line for his team. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go. Let go.
Setting up to pass. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
So first down from the 41. Now again, right side to Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On third down, they'll go with Chubb. He has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Again, it's Chubb. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. So it's a road win for the Jets. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.